I've spent my whole life trying to unravel the tangled mess of feeling other, of never belonging. From as far back as I can remember, I felt like an outsider looking in, watching the world spin on an axis that I could never quite grasp. It was as if there was a secret code that everyone else knew, a rhythm they danced to effortlessly while I fumbled in the silence. The people who were supposed to love me unconditionally, those whose arms were meant to be my sanctuary, didn't see me. Not truly, not as I am. They measured me against a scale I could never balance. And when I stumbled, when I faltered, their disappointment weighed heavier than the sky. I tried to earn their love. God, did I try. I became a master of pretending, of masking. Every word I spoke, every move I made, calculated to please, to prove, to be what they needed me to be. I learned to wear 100 different faces, each one crafted to hide the fear, the self doubt, the aching loneliness. When I was finally diagnosed with autism, the puzzle pieces began to fall into place. It explains so much. Why it always felt like an alien in my own skin. Why the world felt so loud, so overwhelming, so other. It was a strange relief, like opening a window to let the light in after living in a shadow. But it also brought a tsunami of grief. Grief for the years I spent believing that I was broken, for the times I begged the mirror to show me someone worthy of love, for the moments I was a stranger even to myself, so consumed by trying to be what others wanted that I lost sight of who I was. But I do know who I am now. I'm not broken. I'm not less. I'm a good person. I'm loving and compassionate. I'm smart and driven and resilient beyond measure. I've fought for every inch of growth. I published 2 books. I've started a business by myself. I'm going back to school chasing a master's degree because I refuse to stop bettering myself. Yet in their eyes, still not enough. They talked badly about me to my own children. My own children. They planted seeds of doubt in tender hearts, and I carried the guilt of their words, apologizing to my kids for the scars they didn't deserve. I never told my parents I knew how little they thought of me. I've struggled to draw the lines, to set boundaries, because a part of me still aches for their approval. But here's the truth. I don't need it anymore. I am enough. I have always been enough. There is nothing wrong with being neurodivergent, nothing wrong with thinking differently, feeling deeply, seeing the world through a lens that others don't understand. We are not mistakes. We are not screw ups. We are perfectly, beautifully, gloriously who we were meant to be. And to anyone who feels like I did, like you'll never measure up, like you're a stranger in your own life, know this: you're not alone. You don't have to apologize for being yourself. You don't have to shrink to fit into their boxes. You're allowed to take up space, to be messy and raw and real. I'm done twisting myself into shapes to make others comfortable. I'm done apologizing for existing. This is my truth, unmasked. I am worthy of love, worthy of respect, worthy of joy. Just as I am, and so are you.